Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass is just off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here, but being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's delightful. Merino, chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is expertly dealt with. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta finds himself offside. Over to the left. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Madueke. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Madueke tries chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Merino. Martinelli. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a sharp pass. Merino. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And the shot! Arsenal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Merino. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Baresi. And Scholes. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. And it's Neymar. And the ball's come loose here. United still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this match was 60.
Now this could be a chance.
79.
Oh, now goes for a shot. Sticks it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Mikel Merino at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Saka to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good ball out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! He has done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 71 minutes is number 9, Batistuta.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Gabriel. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Calafiori. Rice. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been cut short. Has a shot!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 14, Gyökeres. Coming on the field, number 19, Trossard. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Substitution.
Merino delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that is as far as they're going to
There
go.
will be 5 minutes added time.
And then it's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's heaved it away. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered,
And
Peter,
it's ended
this was
almost even
a fair
today.
result. Both
A big
sides
round
showed
of
the right
applause to both
qualities to
sets
try
of
and win it,
players who gave it their
and,
all.
you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.